Hey guys, Louis Gadetti here. Now, the easel that I recommend is an 8-frame easel, as we can see here. Now, this one I do not recommend, and the reason for that being, we have this mast right here attached to the tray, all right? And so the problem with that is that if you're in a small room, you know, maybe 8 feet or whatever, these are horrible because the tray, when you want to lift this sucker up, the mast goes up to, and it will literally go through your ceiling and probably kill your neighbor if they are above you, which I've had happen before. It's not too pretty. Now, also on the back, these are very cheap, and as we can see here, we have, this is called an I bolt, and this is a T-nut, okay? And this I put in myself, and essentially when we twist the bolt in, it puts pressure on this mast right here, this mast, and it stabilizes it. Otherwise, what happens? We have the painting and it's moving around, it's all shaky like this, and this is how it is when we're painting. That's no good. So I installed the T-nut and the I-bolt right here to essentially stabilize this. I will in fact measure this for you. All right, so we have, it is approximately 21 inches and a half in depth, and it is about 21 inches and a half wide as well. So this is not a big easel. You don't need a large one. This holds quite a few pounds, so it works for what I need it for. Now these work for my art class that I have here because I have high ceilings because I'm a professional painter. I know exactly what I'm doing. I am well equipped, well prepared. Always know what I'm doing with this stuff. So these things work. It also saved me a lot of money. In fact, you regret buying these, which is why I'm saying don't buy this stuff. I will in fact show you what to get. Now, instead what you want is this 8-frame easel right here. Here we have the tray that moves up and down on the mast separately. So we essentially have, essentially we have the tray that moves up and down the mast. And what we do, we have these little fasteners right here. They're not on the back side. In fact, the back side is for moving this support brace up and down. But as you can see here, it's not going to go through a ceiling. So if we wanted to, we could just loosen this up. I'm going to brace it with my hip, okay? Proper easel technique, and we're just going to slowly raise this up. Now, it's not going to go through a ceiling 8 foot, 9 foot, and impale your neighbor who is in fact above you, which they will appreciate greatly. You will have saved their lives every time you use this easel, in a sense. But this thing does slide, this thing, the tray, slides up and down, right? Now, I personally like this much better, this design much better than other crappy ones that I just showed you right here, which is why I showed you those first. Also, we have, if we wanted to, on the side, I'm going to flip it on the side here. We're just going to rotate this ever so slightly like this. And as we can tell right here, we can loosen this up, okay? I can't really loosen it up. It is in fact stuck on my because it's been up straight for so long. But we can in fact move the easel back if we want to draw like a lot of the moron peasant idiots do, which is down like that. If they're sitting, they might want it resting as such, you know, more graphic design style. However, this classical fine art, highly intellectual, we want it straight up and down indeed. Now, let me go ahead and measure this for you. All right, this is 22 inches, 22 by 24, we'll just say 24 inches, all right? So there, in a nutshell, this is the easel that I would recommend. I'll put links in the description below. Not getting paid for it or anything. I'm just doing it out of the goodness of my heart because I am in fact better than you. All right, that's all I got. Louis Gadetti out.